presentation on MMM ideology, how MMM works, that is, the mechanism of MMM, rules of MMM, benefits of MMM, that is, the growth programs and bonuses, by Fasasi Quadri of Batch 12. Introduction. We live in an unfair world, a world where the rich get richer every day and the poor get poorer every day, a world where the rich oppresses those under them, a world where there is a wide gap between the rich and the poor. In order to bridge the gap, MMM was created. My first chapter talks about the ideology of MMM. What is MMM? MMM is a global community of financial aids and donation exchange founded by Sadimafodi in 2011. MMM is also a peer-to-peer system whereby participants render help by transferring money or donations directly to the account of those who need help. MMM is also a system that assigns rewards in form of Marvel system reward equivalent to the amount donated by the participant. In MMM, no central account. Money is not sent to MMM. Instead, money or donations are transferred directly to those who need help or those who requested for help. In MMM, no promise is made. In MMM, no guarantee. What MMM is not? MMM is not a bank. It is not a business, neither a company, nor an investment. My second chapter talks about the goal of MMM. To make a fair financial society, eliminate the word unjust financial system. The next chapter talks about how MMM works. The icon in orange color, that is where you have provide help. If you want to provide help, you are required to click this button in your personal office, commonly called PO, that is to provide help. After paying the recipient and the recipient confirm the receipt of the help, you will receive Marvel equivalent to the amount donated. You will be provided with details of the person who needs help. And as well, to get help, you are required to click this button in your personal office, commonly called PO as well, to get help. You will be paid the cash equivalent of the Marvel you intend to take out of your personal office. All money will be paid directly into participants' bank accounts. How it works. For example, if you provide a help of 150,000 naira for the first month, you are going to have 150,000 naira plus a 30% increase. When you now calculate the 30% increase of 150,000 naira, it gives 45,000 naira. When you add it up to your principal amount, for the first month, you'll be able to cash out 195,000 naira. For the second month, for instance, if you did not cash out for the first month, the principal amount will be 195,000 naira plus the 30% increase. When you calculate 30% increase on 195,000 naira, it becomes 58,500 naira. When you now add it up to the new principal amount, that is 195,000 naira, the total amount gives 253,500 naira. And as well for the third month, the new principal amount is 253,500 naira plus 30% increase. 30% increase of 253,500 is 76,050 naira. If you add it up, then you will be able to get 329,550 naira at the end of the third month. How it works: there is a thing we call calculator of happiness. It helps in calculating the actual amount you are going to have, being it at the end of the first month, the second month, the third month, the fourth month, and so on like that. The potted arrow there is on 50,000 naira. That is, when you pledge 50,000 naira for the first month, you will be able to cash out 65,000 naira at the end of the first month. And at the end of the second month, you are going to have 84,500 naira, and so on like that. You can also use calculator of happiness to calculate the amount you are entitled to every month. The next chapter talks about the benefits of MMM. You receive $20 US, $50 US, and $100 US as a registration bonus depending on the amount you pledge to donate. 30% monthly interest on money for providing help, and 10% referral bonus of the amount by each of the participants you registered under you. After you might have collected what requested as help, and you make a video with a letter of happiness, you will be credited with 5% increase of the amount you get it. A manager or guider gets bonus as follows. The man standing in pink color happens to be the guider with so many downlines. Those that appeared in yellow are the first downline of the manager or the guider. So the guider will benefit 5% from any amount pledged by his first downline. And those that appears in light green color are called the second downline of the manager or the guider. So he's going to benefit 3% from any amount pledged by the second downline, and for the third downline is going to benefit 1% from any amount pledged by the downline. The next chapter talks about the rules of MMM. Number 1. All rules and ideology of MMM must be duly followed by helping one another out of poverty and creating a financially balanced and fair world. Number 2. Participants are enjoined to donate their spare and not all money. Number 3. No cheating. Participants must be honest and fair to one another. Number 4. Only one account. That is, participants are not allowed to run multiple accounts, and each person must be responsible for his or her account. Number 5. You are required to pay and confirm the receipt promptly. The last chapter talks about the conclusion. Why not join MMM today? Together we can make things work. Together we can create a fair world. Together we can change the world. Thanks to you all and my moderator, Mrs. Obinaju. Thanks for listening.